Hi there, natural lifters. Welcome to this video. Today I wanted to talk about something related to PEDs and how to be careful in this industry as always, and here explaining further my opinion on SARMs. And the title could sound a bit clickbait, but to be honest it's not. I do think that SARMs could be more dangerous than Tren, and you will understand why. Obviously, you will understand that Tren, if you take it, is way more dangerous than SARMs, but at a larger scale, I'm not sure which one is hurting more right now in the industry. Is it Tren or SARMs? I think that SARMs are probably hurting people more than Tren. So what's the reason for this? I think that SARMs are getting obviously way more popular than they should, because first of all, they're not well known, so they're not really considered as drugs such as Tren, for example, or any other type of pretty hard steroids in the industry, and so they're much more willing to be used by most of the people. And they're oral steroids as well. They're going to be much more accessible and easy to take for the people who want to take drugs without injecting themselves and that they're scared of these kind of things. Here it's simple, easy. You take it in your mouth and hop, you're basically on steroids. So SARMs, first of all, are not illegal in every country because they're not well known and no one is making the effort to make them illegal, such as more dangerous drugs. And so obviously you will have many more social media presence with these drugs that are SARMs, and I've seen them so many times on Instagram. Like, people just get away with like pages promoting advertising, which is even worse. Like literally using the advertisement service of Instagram to actually promote the SARMs and making them look as just super cool supplements, which obviously, if you're getting in the industry as a young gym goer, that you're 16 years old, you're starting to try like taking gainers and stuff, and you're just like hear of SARMs and you're just like, oh, SARMs is just like protein. Yeah, it might not be too good, blah, 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 but it's just a normal thing. It's just like vitamins, like whatever. So it's very accessible to these people. You just go on a website that looks like a supplement website, which actually in most cases do sell like protein powders and stuff at the same time as they sell SARMs. And so it's very easy for young people to just say, well, I'm gonna take this these vitamins, basically like vitamins, and they will basically purchase because it looks so accessible and so normal that they won't even question, some of them, I guess, the fact that these are really like drugs. And so they will obviously go on this Instagram page, and they might even have received a DM from this Instagram page, because that's what they do. They literally harass you, harass the people who might be willing to try. And basically you have tons of these Instagram pages that are SARMs related, and they'll look just like normal pages with like quite a lot of followers, and they will come up to you. And if you're a gym beginner, you might take them. Like, honestly, like, you don't know what they are, like, unless you already have the ability to take a step back and actually really look at what you're taking. Like, it could really just look like another vitamin. And so that's why, in my opinion, I say SARMs are more dangerous than Tren, because Tren, you're taking the hard stuff, and people might not go to that really. And so it's probably less popular than SARMs. The worst with SARMs is that it's like a trap. Like, it after you start feeling the symptoms of like what you're taking, but because it's so covered as something casual in the industry with so many Instagram pages and people talking about it, like it's nothing that it's more widespread, and so it's much more dangerous than some hard drugs like Tren. So obviously, if you're going to take SARMs compared to something like Trenbolone, you will soon realize that Trenbolone is much more dangerous. But because the fact is so dangerous and people are more scared to take it and less accessible, obviously it probably leads to less complications than SARMs, which is something so widespread that it obviously on statistics level is obviously hurting many more people. So that's why I made this title. But obviously, don't get me wrong, there is one drug that is much more dangerous than the other, but it doesn't make it that SARMs is not very dangerous for the reasons that I've just described. So I wish, obviously, that one day, SARMs become illegal, because that's, what they should be. They're too dangerous for the majority of people to take them. Again, most of the people who take them and don't have much complications yet, they're just part of the lucky statistics where they have good, genetic response and pretty resistant to these drugs, and so you won't see them hurt before many years, perhaps. But most of the people who take these things will have quite soon enough some side effects, and so gotta be really careful about this. The most dangerous things sometimes are the things that we can't obviously see are dangerous straight away, and here SARMs are exactly that. And so to the people who are watching this channel, be very careful, don't take these products, and that's the only thing I can say. I wish I could widespread it more than this, but I think it's an important video to make despite. And so I hope you enjoyed this video, that we will wanna tell this to other people that you're meeting that are thinking about taking SARMs, that you will report pages on Instagrams who are selling SARMs, and that you will just not take them yourself. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did so, feel free to like, to share, to subscribe, as the usual YouTube thing, and I will see you very soon for a new video.